Hello and welcome. This is Mike. Back at the mining hub today. At the moment, what I want to do today, I don't know if anyone remembers the new track, the minecart track that goes from my desert biome over to the ice spikes biome. It had a section in it that goes across and above a big expanse of water. And I did say at the time that I would like to do something with that, because it just looks a little bit out of place going through mid-air. So anyway, cut a long story short, what I've decided, I am going to submerge that section of the track under the water, like I did with the fishing lake. So what I have done this morning, I've spent a couple of hours. I switched to creative, and I've just prepared some stuff over there, ready for the bulk of the stuff to do, because it was going to take such a long time. So yeah, I've just laid the groundwork, the foundation for that track at the bottom of the lake or the ocean. So now we just need to build the actual tunnel and the track. But I will take you over there in a second and show you where I've got to. But I've just come over here to get some stuff prepared. What I've done, I've made a little shopping list basically. The expanse is it's a little bit over actually, but it's 240 blocks. It's a little bit more than that, tiny bit, but that's the bulk of it. And this is what it's going to require to build the parts on top of the foundation that I've already built. So we need dirt, basically 7.5 stacks of that, 8 stacks. So that's to put in the main corridor to soak out the water. So we can then remove that, and once the outer shell is built, and then we will have we'll be able to put the tracks down. Glass, 12 stacks, and stone bricks. That will build the tunnel underneath the water from both ends. So that's basically what we've done. I've been preparing some stuff. I've still got some glass cooking, but I've got enough now. So glass, 12 stacks basically. What I've had to do also is completely empty my inventory out as much as I possibly could. Because yeah, I'm just taking the basics, and I think so that's 12, 8 and 8. What's that? 12, 20, about 28 slots that's going to take to carry all that stuff over, just to save coming backwards and forwards. So we've got 10, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We've got about 30 spare. So hopefully, yeah, if we take 12 of this, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 of those, and 8 dirt and 8 stone bricks. I have made some stone bricks this morning out of this stone. I've put them in here, so we need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just in case anyone didn't know, actually, let me just show you how you make these. You basically smelt cobblestone in a furnace, and it gives you this pure stone. But then you take the pure stone over to the stone cutter, you put that in there, and then it gives you various recipes. And that's where I get my chiseled stone bricks from, or in this case the stone bricks. You know, you just click it and you make 64. And it's the same for most things. You can put anything in there. Select the menu option, this one, and it will give you all the options that you've got. In fact, we just take that now. Yeah, so we've got an extra stack of that, but we don't need that because we've got enough for the minute, I think. So put that back. And dirt, we need 8 stacks of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So that's the basics. Like I say, I think we need a little bit more of each one, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Purely because we're running out of space. And I think that's pretty much all we're going to need. We've got food. We're going to need food because we're going to be diving. I've got my turtle shell helmet on, which gives us a little bit of water breathing. So yeah, I think that's about it. Right, what we'll do, to save time, and it's not that far, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch over to creative so we can fly over there, and I can give you, at the same time, I can give you a little bit of an overview of what we need to do. Shouldn't actually take too long now. Like I say, I've been in there for a few hours this morning. There's my, I think I mentioned it the other day, there's my little tree house that I've been working on. Right, anyway, let's get over there. Like I say, it's only just past my pyramids, so it's not far at all. Just have a little fly over here. But once we get there and I'll show you the layout of what we need to do, I will switch back to survival, and then we'll build out that tunnel. This is my Pillager Outpost UAP section. I can't remember if I showed you, that track, this one that goes to the ice biomes that we're going to work on, did originally go into there. But I've moved it down here, so at some point I will fence this little bit off. And I moved this one round as well, actually. I think I did show you this one. But yeah, I moved this one that goes over to the mining hub where we've just come from. That did finish there, but I've brought them all into place now, so we can fence that bit off at some point. But, Mr. Creeper standing on my UAP. Right, let's get over there. Yeah, it's only just over here. It's not this section. I don't mind this section so much because it's in the water. Because this is a bay. So I don't need to get a boat or anything underneath there. And this smaller section, which I might do at some point, but this is not that much really, so... But the bigger stretch was this one. I put little entrances at either end. But yeah, I've done a lot of landscaping here because this did come right out. But as you can see under there, I've laid down like the foundation track, if you like. So what we need to do is just build the glass and the stone tunnel over it, and once this is all done we can get rid of all this. And it'll just end up here. So yeah, we've pretty much got all the track that we're going to need for underneath anyway, so I'm not worried about bringing more. But the 280 block count was kind of to here, but these little bits here, this end and the other end, the diagonal, probably is going to take a little bit more, I think, because you have to make the roof a little bit higher. Otherwise the minecart can get stuck as it goes over each block. So I think we'll start this other end. But yeah, this this took a few hours to do in, like I say, creative. Right, best place to start once we switch back into survival. Right. Thinking about it, I should have brought a bed over, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'll say once we get going, this shouldn't really take too long. Yeah, I mean, funny enough, the underwater section's the easier little bit, really. It's this little tricky bit that where it goes down can get a little bit technical because of having to leave enough space. Let me think. Like I say, I did this over at my fishing lake. I don't know if anyone's seen that. Let me make sure I get this right. Yeah, see, we don't want a block here, if you like, because that's only 2 spaces, and as the minecart drops over this bit, it can get a little bit snagged up sometimes. So what I do, I basically give it 3 spaces there, like that. 1, 2, 3. Because if you put 1 there, coming over this step, you sometimes hit this bit. So we'll yes, it's okay to go down to 2 now, because we've got over this little hurdle. Right. And that's straight as well. See, this is the little bit that's going to take up a few more blocks than I've factored in, so because when I'd done the fishing lake underwater section, we didn't have the water breathing, so obviously that made it a little bit more crucial, a little bit more dicey, but it was absolutely fine, to be quite honest. It was quite an enjoyable build. So, but the extra 10 seconds will make a difference. Alright, 3. Let me just check I've got that right before we go ahead. Yeah, I think that's alright. I can already feel the benefit of that extra 10 seconds breathing underwater. Alright, what we got? 1. See, once we're on the flat, we will get down to just 2 blocks. That'll be absolutely fine. just this part. It's not the easiest thing to see really here. Right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. It's just this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think that's what we need. Oh, hello, zombie. Drown. Right. One, two, three. Right, what I'm going to do, I think quickly. There's our food. You really have to keep an eye on your food level when you're doing this. Let's... yeah, that's right. Right, is that the outside? No, I think we got... Yeah, got one more. I think. Right, that's the base, isn't it? Yeah, so you take the water out, you just basically fill the tube up with dirt and then break it again. Right. Just so I can see. See, there's coming over that one. Right, okay. That's one thing you do have to watch out for. Because they can flood your thing again. Yeah, I think... I didn't bring any of them blocks, did I? Or did I? Oh, yes I did. I knew I brought them for a reason. Right. Yeah, watch out for creepers. Yeah, I think... Hang on, let me just put that there for a minute. So nothing creeps up behind us while we make sure we got this section right. Yeah, see this... That there's will be an issue because it's only 2. That might be an issue as well. Yeah, that's better. Right. So I say these end bits are the trickier little bits because you need to factor in the descent. Right. Let's get out there and then we can start proper with this. I think what we do, we'll just go crazy on the dirt down there. Do one bit at a time. Right, yeah, that needs... That's it. Yeah, right. This is where that 10 seconds water breathing really comes into play. Yeah, this was all pretty much built up around here, so I've had to cut through a channel. Thinking about it, I should have put both the blocks of dirt down when I was doing this section, but that's okay. Really, the only thing you have to watch out for underwater are those drowned and oxygen. One sec. Let me get me bearings again. Right. Let's pop some of these up quick, actually. Right. How much further we got? Yeah, that 10 seconds water breathing really does make a difference. I remember doing the underwater section of the fishing lake tunnel, and I was coming up a lot for air there, so it really does help. Although, like I say, it was perfectly doable without the water breathing. This just makes it a little bit easier, which is awesome. Right, swap over blocks. Keep an eye out for creepers. Right, we're going to need these ones now. Yep. As cute as those little baby drowned are, they are a complete nuisance. Bless them. Keep an eye on me oxygen. Actually, let's quickly pop some more of these in quick. Oh, we're nearly there. Oh, creeper. I'll be much happier when I've got that end section sealed up. No. Go away. Right. Is that drown coming over for us? I think he might be. Let's... We don't want that for the minute. Right, where are you? Get in there. Right. Because once this strip of stone bricks is done, all we've got is the three glass blocks surrounding that upper dirt block, and then that tunnel's done. We've just got to do that little end bit. Laying the track down afterwards will be easy. I've already put the redstone blocks down for the powered tracks.
Here. Here.
More drown. Wrong tool. Oops. Try that again. Oh, we're already... What's that? It's a different effect, wasn't it? I haven't noticed that before. Those circles around the air bubbles. I'm sure that wasn't there before. That's weird. That's the additional 10 seconds, isn't it? Yeah. I'm sure they weren't there before. Because I thought to myself at the time, but it's a shame there weren't an indication of that 10 seconds counting down, the additional 10 seconds. That's really confusing. Maybe it was there. Yeah, look, it's counting down. Has that always been? I don't know. Wait. And you, stop it. Trying to work here. Yeah, I'm really confused about them bubbles now. I'm sure that weren't like that before. Perhaps it was, I just missed it. Well, that's really good. That's helpful. Where are we? Oh, that's it. Right. Let me just take a quick look at this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you've got to keep 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that one's not needed anyway. Right, hang on. Let's try that again. Yeah, I think that's what was confusing me. We don't need. Don't need that one. And don't need that one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we don't need. Actually. And we don't need that one. Yeah, you can. It's coming back to me now how I did it before. Don't need that one. And we don't need that one. Yeah, that looks a bit more correct, I think. Oh. Stop it. Right, let's try and speed this up a little bit. Right. Yeah, that baby dropped a copper ingot then. Oh, run out. Quick. Yeah, I do like that. Those bubbles with the circles around them indicating you've got that 10-second water breathing on. I'm sure that weren't like that before, but it's probably me. I probably missed it. But that's fantastic. Tempted just to get this bit done, to be honest. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, right. Can I get that? Yep. Right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Hang on, we don't need that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then across. 1, 2, 3. And then across. Is that right? I think so. Actually, have we got any dirt? Yeah, we have. Right, let me make this a little bit easier, I think. Right, that's better. Right, 1, 2, 3. 3. Right, yeah, we got that same situation, so we don't need that one. Don't need that one. Right, right, creepers. Watch out for creepers. Go away. And you. Oh, he drops a copper ingot at that time. Right, let's have a look what we got here. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. All right, yeah, we're on the straight bit now, so. Let me just take stock of what we got there. Bit of glass and bit of glass. Alright, he's going to not leave me alone, so... Oh, God.
Here.
It's them creepers you got to keep a proper eye out for, because they can ruin your day. Right. What we got here? Yeah, we don't need that one. Oh, it's creeper there. Right. Don't blow my tunnel up, please. Right, yeah, I think that's right, I think we can continue for the moment with the glass. Let's get that done. I'll say these end bits, definitely the tricky bits. Are you coming around now as well?
Here.
Right. Hey, if my calculations were correct, we should have enough glass here. These bits obviously took a little bit more, but we shall see. Right. Not sure how long we've been going for, but I did think this would be a little bit quicker than this, but it's fine. Yeah, those 10-second bubbles around the bubbles, they must have always been there. I must have just not seen them. But that's really good. I like that. Can't believe I missed it because I was actually looking for it. I was looking for an indication that my additional 10 seconds was activated or running down or whatever. But that does it. That's crazy. Creeper up there. Right.
Here.
There seems to be a lot of mobs around here. Oh, missed one. Gotta be so careful. I'm missing one because when you come to break that dirt away, you can flood the tube again. I mean, not the end of the world, but it can be a bit of a pain. I did notice those new effects and bubbles and sounds that were added in the last update also apply to their arrows, which is really quite cool. I noticed that the other day when I was on a minecart ride, funny enough, and a skeleton shot at me but missed. But I was going over water at the time, and I saw the arrow come past me, land in the water, and the bubbles and the sounds appeared. It was really good. Really well done. Right. If he stops shooting at me... Right, we got just the one... Right, let's go and rescue that bunny. It's safer in the water, I think. Let's get down there. Yeah, I'm aware that I've not put any lighting in these tunnels. I don't think that'll be an issue, but I can rectify that if needs be. We'll see when we get it open and see what it looks like. Right. Right. Felt like something was pushing me then. Oh. Hello. Creeping up on me like that. Yeah, those new water effects and bubbles and stuff, sound effects, they are really good. apologise if you can just start hearing a drill. It would appear that a neighbour's decided now's a good time to drill the wall. You might not be able to hear it, but apologies if you can. Right, how far we got? I've got a feeling we're going to run out of glass here. Right, let me... That's a shame. Right, what we got? Actually, watch out for creepers. I think we can get rid of some of this dirt now. Maybe not. I think we had a gap there. Right. Yeah, that... We're going to need more glass. Right. One sec. Let me get away from there in case a creeper creeps up. Yeah, we're going to need a tiny bit more glass, aren't we? Right. That's a nuisance. Right, what I'll do, I won't fly back now. What I'll do, I'll pause the video. I will shoot back, grab some more glass. I think that's all we need. Then I'll come back. I'll start the video up again. So I'll be gone for a fraction of a second. Right, see you in a moment. Right, I'm back. I've just shot over to the my desert biome, just around the corner. Just making up some more glass. I was going to grab some glowstones, but it would appear I've only got 2. Because we could lit that track up a little bit with those. I've got more elsewhere, but not here by the looks of it. No. Right, while we wait for that glass, I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need. I just want to check the chest in pyramid number 2. No. Oh, there's some glowstone. Yeah, that'll help us out. Right. I thought that creeper had a hat on then. It just had a zombie inside it. Right. See if that glass is done. Must be getting close. 35. I can't remember how many we needed. We better wait for the rest of that, I think. Yeah, it is purely just glass we need, I think, really, to be honest. Sleep actually while we wait. I've got a minecart ready because I think what we do, when that glass is done, we'll shoot back on this minecart because it's only just over there. So, and then we'll have a minecart to test the track. Right, how are we doing for food? In fact, have we got any torches here? Because I did leave all my torches back at the mining hub because I didn't have enough space. Oh look, there's glass there. Right. Why didn't I see that before? Okay. Right, well that yeah, we got enough then in that case. Let's well, yeah, I think that'll do. Let's right, let's head over there. Like I say, I'm going to go back in the cart because we're going to need that cart to test that track once we've when we complete it shortly. You see, this is a bay, this little bit. So this sunken track or water level is not a problem. This one not so much. I might do something different with this little stretch because it's just over this mound here where our new bit is that we're working on. So yeah, I'll figure out something to do with this, but I don't really want to submerge this one. It's a little bit short. Right. Oh, we'll grab that in a minute. We've got to break that track down shortly. Although saying that, we want to go the other end, don't we? Might as well grab the rail cart now. Rain cart. go and finish that glass, and then I want to double check the sealing of all that part, because I think there's a couple of bits that need adjusting briefly. Right. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think that might be it. Right. Just while we work on this bit, I don't want creepers coming in and blowing it up at this point. Right. Make sure there's no 1, 2, 3. Right. Yeah, that one's going to be an issue, I think. Yeah, didn't need that one. Right. Yeah, that's it. Alright, we should be able to should be able to take all this out now, I think. Might not even need lighting down here. Doesn't really feel too dark. The only thing with lighting is it stops stuff spawning. No leaks so far. That's a good thing. Yeah, seems to be plenty of light down here anyway. Right, shovel broke. That's it, and we're through. Right. I think we get rid of this lot of this dirt. What else do we need? Right, all we need to do now really is yeah, pretty much just break this track down, I think, and reuse the rails. Should have brought my diamond pickaxe, but I left it back at base because of not having enough space. Right, let me grab this stuff quickly. A creeper up there. I don't think this pickaxe is going to last, is it? No, it's not. Right, I think what we're going to do...
here. Here.
Right. In there. In there.
Here.
Right, was that all of them? Yeah, we're gonna have to shoot back and get a pickaxe. I don't think we got any, have we? No. Right. Oh, track missing.
Here.
Creepers there. I'm not going to take the chance. That's why I like to fence these areas off, so creepers don't get a chance to blow up on me when I arrive. Right. Don't think I've got any diamond pickaxes here. And haven't got any diamonds either. Although I could make some couple of iron pickaxes, that'd be a bit quicker. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's alright. Alright. Dump this stuff off while we're here. Yeah, that's pretty much all we need, isn't it? Diamond pickaxe, was that it? Yeah, I think so. I know. Boat. Breaking that down will probably be more effective in a boat, I think. Because we should be able to do it from the water, I think. Especially with the diamond pickaxe. Right, let's sleep. Oh. Right. Let's get back. Yeah, like I say, this little stretch here, that's okay, because I don't need access. This next one, this one, Tempted to do a little bit of fencing off, but it's got a great view here, so all this coral and sea pickles. I don't mind this bit so much. It was that other bit that we've just done that really needed the work doing to it. Right. Let that go down there. Hopefully we can reach that upper rail from here. Yes. Trying to keep this boat straight and hitting that as well. At least we're picking everything up as we go. Well, we should be. Oh, no, we're not. Why are we not picking all that up? Oh, it's because it's... Right, that's right. It's because it wasn't... It's when we're hitting it, it's going underwater. So we're not getting it. We'll just go back, that's okay. Oh, I put glass there, didn't I? Right. Let's quickly jump in that boat and get our stuff back, and then we'll come back and do the round. Right. That's quite satisfying. Are we getting it all? Yeah. Looks quite nice down here. Of course we've run out of rails. Powered rails, anyway. Right. That's a nuisance. Well, I think for the time being, we're going to have to just use normal ones and change them. And we only need a few. That's typical, isn't it? Be a little bit careful up here. Right. Just trying to plug the headset in. I just got a notification the battery's getting low. Right. Yeah, we need those powered rails. So, we're going to run back quick. I think there's some here at the pillager outpost. I mean, the track is actually all complete now, but we are short probably a dozen or so powered rails, so that does need correcting quick. Actually, make sure there's none in here, because I've been known to put tracks in those before. Right. I bet there's none here. Not the end of the world if there isn't. Ah, there we go. Right. Is it full up? Yeah. Right, don't need them. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't don't need the boat now either, I think, really. Right. Right, so we'll finish that off quick. What we do is sleep quick, get back over there, replace them rails, and then have a proper maiden trip. Make sure it's all running smoothly. Right. Creeper, go. Yeah, apologies, this is running on a little bit now. Didn't really think it would be this long, but at least we got the job done. I suppose really this journey here is going to be the first maiden voyage, really. We should. Right. How many short was we? Wasn't that many, was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that was it. Right. Is that glass missing on the top there? I think that is, isn't it? Why is that glass missing? I'll tell you what I might do for the minute. If I can reach. I'm just going to put them in there for now. How did I miss those? I don't know. But no worries. Yeah, that looks better. Not as unsightly as it was before. Right, let me get the thing and we just run back to the other end and then we call it a day. That was my fault. I jumped out by mistake. Or pushed forwards by mistake and it sent us the wrong direction. That's right. Alright. Try that again. Just make sure this end is configured correctly. We don't get stuck. Shouldn't do. No, that's fine. Yeah, job done. Yeah, I will keep an eye out if I get a crazy amount of mobs spawning down here. Not that it really matters because they don't affect the minecart really. Skeletons can hit them. Right. Yeah, that'll do. That's job done. Okay. Right. Well, I'll leave the video here. Apologies, it's gone on a little bit longer than normal. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.